What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Team Junior Entertainment. I am Matt Beer, and this is a special edition of Talkin Bulls with Beer. Haven't made one of these in a while, but I do plan on picking it back up, talking about every Bulls game from the beginning to the end, all that good stuff. And I also want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody watching us. I hope you guys are having a great day, eating food, spending time with family, and watching football. It's a great day, and of course, for those crazy people going to your local Walmarts or Targets or GameStops or Best Buys or you name it for Black Friday, good luck to you because it's gonna be crazy. So I wanted to make this video to kind of explain why I'm frustrated with the Chicago Bulls lately and why I think Jim Boylen has to go. To me, the Chicago Bulls going into the season, I thought were going to be a playoff team. They have a great young core. This is a very talented young team. From Zach LaVine, Kobe White, Wendell Carter Jr., Markkanen, Otto Porter Jr., you name it. This is a very talented young team, and it was a team that I think a lot of people in Chicago were very excited to see. Nobody was expecting to go to the NBA Finals, win it, or any of that, but we were kind of expecting to see the beginning of maybe a dynasty. Maybe. Because this is a very young team. And it's a very talented young team. But the problem is the coaching. Specifically Jim Boylen. This guy cannot coach. I'm sorry. He can't coach offensively. He can't coach defensively. And he cannot get this team inspired to do something or inspired to keep the lead, because you watch these games and they're beating teams like the Lakers at halftime by like 10 to 20 points. They're killing some teams, and then we get to the fourth quarter and that lead goes away. They blow it. They don't have that drive to finish a game, and I think it's coaching, because like I said, you have Zach LaVine. This guy legit can put up 49 points on any given day. He can put up a lot of points. You have Kobe White, who, while he's not starting, is coming off the bench and who's just giving valuable minutes. He's doing a lot of good things. You have Otto Porter Jr., who, while hurt, has done a lot of great things this season. He's still a very talented young player. You have Wendell Carter Jr., who is a second-year player, but has shown he can be a dominant player. And you have Lauri Markkanen, who is very talented as well. And then you have your bench. You have people like Thad Young coming off, who is a good role player. You have Daniel Gafford, who has shown that he has a lot of potential in this league. You have a team that should be at worst 500. Just with the schedule, who they've played and who they lost to, they should be 500. But this coach is the Jason Garrett of the NBA. I'm sorry. He just stands there, he claps. He claps, he doesn't care. And the thing that really gets me upset is after the game with Golden State, they lose 90 to 104. Not good. Jim Boylen has the nerve to say this was not a shameful loss.
There's no shame in this game tonight.
Are you kidding me? This is a team that's playing with G League players and one or two NBA talented players. This is a team that is legit the worst team in the NBA. They're worse than the Knicks. The Knicks. And you lose to them by 14 points, and that's not shameful? I'm sorry, but there's a reason why the Chicago Bulls fan base is losing interest, and that's not a good thing. I'm not a part of this whole fire Garpax type thing. I'm not a part of that at all, because I've seen what they've done in the past with drafting players like Derrick Rose and putting together teams that are NBA championship contending teams. The problem's not them. I think it's the coaching staff. 100%. And look, I get it. We haven't won a title since the 90s. I get that, and that's frustrating, but don't put it on the management. That's not my problem. My problem is Jim Boylen, because he is supposed to get these players into the game. He's supposed to get them in the zone. He's supposed to get them, fired up. He's supposed to light a fire under them, but he cannot do that. Last year looked like he was that guy, because there were some games that they, while not win, they looked like they had potential. They looked really, really good. They were beating some really good teams. However, this year, that's all gone away. So, to me, Jim Boylen, you're not an NBA head coach. You're probably a good assistant coach, but head coach, a guy that's supposed to get these guys fired up and get these guys in the game, who's supposed to lead this team to where they want to go, that's on you. And you haven't done your job. The Bulls look pathetic this year. We're a sorry team that has a lot of talent, on our team. We have a lot of young guys who have potential to be really good. And I'm telling you what, Zach LaVine's gone. He's leaving. Why does he want to stay in Chicago? Why would he want to be playing for Jim Boylen as his coach? Why would he want that for himself? I wouldn't want that. I would leave too. I love Chicago. I love the Bulls. But my love for them is starting to kind of it doesn't feel good in a way. Like, I don't feel right talking about the Bulls in public. While I'm a fan and I'm going to love the Bulls, I feel embarrassed talking about them in public. I feel embarrassed saying I'm a Chicago Bulls fan because we have Jim Boylen as our coach, and he potentially is the worst coach in the NBA. He might be the worst coach right now in the NBA. So fire Jim Boylen, get somebody else in there. Have one of the assistants be the coach for like a couple weeks to a month, and then get a new coach in there. Get rid of Jim Boylen. He doesn't deserve to be the head coach. I don't think the players like playing for him, so he needs to get out. The players say, oh, we love Jim. No, they don't. Because especially after that post-game interview, they're embarrassed to play for somebody like him. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out all the other content we have on here. I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you for watching. I've been Matt, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.